So my roommate just moved out. Look at that. It feels so empty in here. Wow. This is so weird. Really, I found out like 2 days ago because it only got approved like 2 days ago. And now I have my own room. What? So I just moved the bed from like over here to straight in here, which is so much nicer. There's so much more like space in the middle of the room, which is something I love. So now I'm thinking about moving this dresser into the closet. So that way we'll have even more space. Yeah, and then I'm gonna take this desk and this chair and I think we're gonna stick it all the way up. So yeah, this is kind of exciting. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because my room has been like that for the last semester because my roommate was here. But now I can just like move it all around. It still feels weird. I still feel like I'm moving someone else's stuff, but it's okay. Yeah, let's move this dresser. I probably should have moved the dresser before the bed so I could fit it in. Yeah. My vision was that this bed would be a little lower so we could use it as like a couch kind of deal. But we're gonna sit this underneath it and we'll see if there's any space left for it to go. So if there is, we'll lower it a little bit. If not, then that's alright too. Alright, so we moved around a couple things and this is my room now. Look at all this space. Yes, oh my gosh, yes. Here's the door view since like you can kind of get a better visual here. We still have to decorate this side of the room. My side of the room has already been like well decorated. But we just have to get that and maybe a mirror for the door. I also want to put some outside door decorations, like a whiteboard or something. I think that would be really fun. So I wanted like a poster here for like on top of my couch. So instead of just the hearts, that it's like kind of more welcoming. I made a poster that said let's hang, but then I was like, no, that's kind of weird. So I edited to say let's hang out, and it's a big vlog poster, so it'll like cover a little bit, and I'm just gonna put that up now. Have a couple posters here to put up on that wall right there where it's blank and empty. And yeah, I'm gonna trim out. It printed with like this little border thing, so I want to trim the borders off so it has like a cleaner look to it before I like paste it on there. But yeah, my like vision for this wall is I want like posters here, 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 like kind of in like an asymmetrical pattern, and then we want a line of pictures like all the way down there, or maybe like a little lower. Yeah, it's helping like blend down the camera, so maybe like here for the pictures, and then like here, 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 here for the posters. Let's put these up. Okay, so first we have to really kind of decide what positioning we want. Ooh. I'm thinking about like sticking it up like a trial position, like maybe with like one piece of tape like hanging it here, like see if we want everything where it is, and then we can like more permanently like stick it on. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. First try. Wow, look, yeah, that's pretty nice. My only question is where I'm gonna put these. So I put them in like 2 rows here and there. I feel like that may be a little bit tricky to see, you know, because it's not exactly where the eye follows. So maybe if I like lift everything up just like a little bit, there'll be more room. Okay, so that's interesting. I tried tipping up some of the little postcards to see where they would go, but it's also like close together. Maybe if we like move these guys down just a little bit, you know, maybe then it'd look a little more like spaced out. Here we go. Let's see. There we go. How do we feel about like that? Maybe even lower. I don't know. Is it the low, or like, is it that they're not high enough? Do I want something up that high? That's the question. Okay, we're gonna get more height and we're gonna put them all the way up there. Okay, I feel like that looks good. That looks good, but maybe like a little bit more spacing out. So like if we maybe take this one a little bit more down and maybe move it lost here. Just to like give each picture like room to breathe, you know? Hold on, let me see how that looks. That is better. That is better. I want New Romantics a little higher. Oh, okay, got this here. It sure is a good thing we position these. We're like officially taping them because like what I want is completely different to what I wanted. I'm thinking that maybe we want Outer Banks a little bit lower and New Romantics a little bit higher so they can kind of switch like, not places, but like heights. So that way it gives like everything kind of a more rounded feel. Maybe I just want New Romantics higher. I wish I had one more poster for like right here. Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do. A couple years ago when I graduated, my friend made me a couple posters. So, I don't know, maybe I can put one up. That'd be cool. Let me see here. I also have like miscellaneous sheet music for stuff I don't do anymore. That could be pretty cool. But I don't know if that it's in theme. It kind of isn't in theme, you know? Because we're going for like this beachy summer vibe. But like, I don't know that sheet music would be in that. Okay. So we just copied version of a prayer that she wrote. And we have this Baby Yoda poster. Let's see. One of them is going right there. Added asymmetric. Oh yeah, and that's perfect because it like rounds out the colors. And I think this is our final placement. So here is the room in action so far after the latest round of upgrades. Kind of cute, kind of cozy. I'm thinking about moving this lamp over there so we can kind of like fill that corner with light while we wait for string lights over top. Yeah, we'll see. Let me see how that works. I am pretty proud of this wall, I must say. It does add like a good contributing like sense of newness to that wall, which is fun. So then in this lighting, you walk in and there's all this, but the lighting is over here. That's actually kind of weird. I feel like I should move it back there. I'm closing the the blinds to simulate darkness. There's also the fact that it has that like wire there, which will always be there. So maybe I just move it. Okay, and then I think solidifying these posters will just be the last thing we do this round. But unfortunately, little did I know that that would be the last change I made to the room ever. There was a bit of an unforeseen circumstance that made me have to move off campus and back home for the rest of the semester, which you'll see covered a little bit more in the next video and the video after that, especially. But suffice it to say, I'm home for the rest of the semester. So before I left, Mom was super nice and she was able to grab a video of what the dorm looked like before we left, and I'll show that now. Well, I did have to leave a little bit early. I really am proud of what we did to this room this semester, and I hope you are too. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share with a friend if you have the time, and I'll see you next time. Peace!